Hello, what's up, guys? Welcome to our channel. Okay, so this is something really trending. Not too long ago, okay, South Africans came out and they were booking rides from their country through to Nigeria. That is, they will stay in their country and book ride in Nigeria, and that kept lots of boat drivers stranded. And I don't know if I say unknowingly, started posting it on X and mocking Nigerians. And of course, you know your people, Nigeria, they're not the slack. Nigeria, they carry last. Instead of their colleagues to caution them, they kept on ganging up and kept doing it. And of course, bang bang, Nigeria started retaliating, and it's bloody. It's a messy thing right there in South Africa. Okay, so lots of people have come out to react. Some places are booking boat ride, ordering stops, pay on delivery. So Nigeria, they vex. Okay, so I'll put some videos for you. I'll put the guy's video and let you see what's the reactions from different places and different angle. Guys, enjoy yourself.
Kotoro? 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 Kotoro?
Can you hear me now?
Kotoro, yes, I can.
Yes, can you hear me?
Yes, I'm in a hurry. Where are you, man?
I said I'm on Uzumba. I was saying I'm about 5 minutes, so I'm about 3 minutes away now.
Okay, make it fast. Make it
So I'm
fast.
just gonna turn it.
Make fast.
Yes, but I need to know exactly where.
So guys, South Africa has decided to, try us one more time. So what we're going to do now is to massively ensure that we hit them properly. How are we going to do that? Go and start registering on boats in South Africa from Nigeria. Download VPN. Do whatever thing that it takes. Pay on delivery. Their boats, their local drivers. Please be very particular about Durban. Durban is where mostly their local drivers are located. Another thing again is that you should also ensure that as you are hitting them, ensure that you are registering with over 100 accounts. Today we are going to make it a point of call and a point of contact that when we are done with South Africans today, they will look at Nigeria and they will avoid us for the rest of their life. So please, their pay on delivery, whatever thing, food outlets, housing, clothing, whatever thing, just keep hitting it today. Keep hitting it.
Hello, Oga, please, where are you? Yes, I'm the guy that booked the boats. Are you here already? Where are you now? No, I booked from Nigeria. You're in South Africa? Sorry, mistake. Sorry, I'm in Nigeria. Cancel.
South Africans. Yeah, you people did not ask question. Of all the countries to look for their trouble is Nigeria. Wow! Look. A country that used to use their hand and cook their self. Yeah, have you ever heard that any country used to win Nigerians in banter? Iwe cho country game series or webo Nigeria. You just messed with the wrong set of people. Oh, you've not heard. There is no Nigeria that is the giant of Africa. It's Nigerians. It didn't occur to you. Gale cha country ga choku ya Nigeria. If wola. See, in Nigeria, let me tell you how we do it here. You must pay before they deliver and be praying that they deliver your goods. Uno one day better place where we say you can pay on delivery. Nigerians just started with you people. Nigerians don't order boats, order everything, order rides. So this thing don't jam. Una no see transportation go here and I won't go again. Una even get mind, video on herself, do screen record, they laugh us. They laugh Nigerians. Yeah. See, Nigerians just started. This person ordered washing machine and put an address with TV. Yeah, wait. If the delivery guy now gets there and call, and the person now say, "Oh, I didn't order anything," now carry 5 washing machine and go back. Nigerians just started with you people. Nigerians, you ile chandi ge kuku. Yawo Nigerians, ije show. They will finish you people. You just mess until una beg. Nigerians no go stop. You didn't know the country where they find what they go do. Now people will go vote. Now you go wake sleeping dog. I pity for you people. I'm crying on you people because Nigerians get you shaggy. Nigerians gonna show you people shagalicious.
South African Uber has finally crashed. This is really serious. It is a danger to many people. And I think about the thousands of people, millions of people that depend on these to get to work or back from work. Think about the children who might need to go to school or back from school. This is a danger, really. But how did this all begin? South Africans decided to be hostile toward the Nigerians, so they went on this Uber application to book Uber from South Africa in Nigeria. Imagine that. From South Africa, they were booking Uber in Nigeria. And what will happen is that the drivers will have to waste their petrol and their time, miss business opportunities, drive to the location to discover that the person is in South Africa. And then the person posted this on social media rather than other South Africans to condemn the action of their brothers. Other people took up this dangerous act and started to book further taxi Uber in Nigeria from South Africa. So they were booking and posting online. Now the point here is that Nigerians saw this, and the drivers in Nigeria they are complaining because petrol is expensive. Time, sometimes you have to navigate through traffic for so many hours, and the minute you waste all this time just for prank or game like that. So Nigerians saw this and they decided to give bus for both. So they decided to retaliate. And now, as it stands right now, you're going to see how they converged all this South African taxi Uber here. This is really not, it's shocking really, because these are people who are out to look for daily bread for their family. And you can see what the Nigerian drivers are suffering. Why are South Africans doing this? It's very bad. And at least you can find people that will reprimand the people doing this, but they all support and mocked. Can't you see? This is what I'm telling you about. When Zimbabwe got sanctions, and you can see their money was going down, rather than South Africans to throw a lifeline at Zimbabwe so that they can survive, they started mocking them, making pictures, making social media posts, laughing and ridiculing them. It's very bad. These are your next door neighbors. They are in trouble. Even the South African government should have at least say, my brother, if they are not going to buy your goods, I will take it from you, then I will sell it to them. If it is 20% the profit I'm making from this, it's fine. But you allow your black brothers to suffer. It's very bad when you sit and laugh. Now, one thing here is that you don't understand the power of Nigeria. This is the most populous black country. Now, we are talking about the Nigerians in Nigeria. By the time all the Nigerians in diaspora gets together, you are talking about a nuclear missile, my brother. Don't play. Nigeria, you see right here, they are quiet and it's a force for good. They are doing nice things. If that country would twist, change to doing negative things, this Africa is going down. Africa is going down. If anything happens to Nigeria, I'm telling you the truth, no one will sleep in peace in this Africa. Now think, this is just your Uber. You're dealing with the smartest people in this country. You're dealing with people, the best IT gurus. My brother, by the time they will start hacking into your companies, don't say I don't warn you. By the time the ITs, they will leave their invention and creativity and say, we want to deal with these people. When they start hacking into your company's website, it's going to be a collateral damage. Be warned. Be warned. You don't know some things. Be careful, my brothers. Be very careful what you are doing. You think, and listen, Nigerians pay to cancel this Uber, and they don't mind. And when Nigerians get to this point where they don't care, my brother, is dangerous. It's really dangerous. Now they are paying to cancel this Uber. They don't mind paying, and you are canceling for free. Yet they are paying, and your own website is going down. Listen, this could extend to other things. Be mindful. Gone are the days where these people will overlook the nonsense you are doing. Now, they're setting their eyes on you and they're getting mean. They are seeing the nonsense you are doing to them, and now when you do, they will retaliate. They will be retaliated. You cannot face a force of 300 million. You're not prepared for that. You are not, your government is not ready for that. You cannot face a force of 300. You cannot. Just be warned. By the time they will all consolidate their forces and say you are the target, my brother, it's not going to be easy. It is not going to be easy. You are dealing with the most populated country. When they set their eyes on you, if by the time the wealthy ones among them will start doling out the cash, you are going to have a rough ride, my brother. It's going to be very rough. Be warned. Be warned. They are minding their business, working, taking care of themselves, doing their business, minding their own affairs. You want to drag them to your level. They might decide to quit going up and come down to your level. My brother, they can go lower than that. They can play very dirty. Be warned.
Hey, Nigerians, South Africans, what's going on? I just saw this in the news. It says e-hailing company Bolt has said it has restricted inter-country ride requests between South Africa and Nigeria after a series of viral videos and trends surfaced online of users requesting fake rides in both countries. What? Apparently Nigerians were sending fake requests here and the guys here were sending fake requests over there. Do you know who it's impacting? It's the drivers. It's their livelihoods and it's causing havoc. That's why Bolt had to block this. This is actually getting very petty right now. The two largest economies in Africa are having a petty war. And I saw people expanding this to food deliveries and packages. No, guys, come on. We need to talk about this. I actually don't know what the fundamental issue is between Nigeria and South Africa. It's the two largest economies. Imagine if it combined and worked together, how amazing that would be. We can't have these petty wars. Someday we are going to laugh at this. Someday we're going to have jollof rice and listen to Amapiano and dance to Pakadi and all of that. Okay, someday we're going to do this. So all of this is petty and it doesn't work. Okay, come on, it's going too far. Don't remember, it's me telling you this. I'm seeing this from a distance, okay, in an objective way, and I know it's not worth it. It's not worth it. So come on, guys, we can do this.
I call Bina, South Africa. Una start wait till I no go finish. Una start wait till I no go finish. Una go rush. Una go later they go say, oh, Nigerians are bullies. Nigerians are always bullying people. We dare our own. No. Now una start. Now I call before una now. Una start to the order. We the order boat. We they use the boat say the order goose. They don't order. They don't deliver fish go people ask tired for South Africa. Don't worry. Una don't beg. Una never see anything. I don't did there. I don't did there. I don't. Me personally, I have order. I'm going back. Too sweet.
The hate South Africans have for Nigeria, the level of hate South Africans have for Nigeria has nothing to do with drug dealing. Has nothing to do with that. If it had something to do with that, all the Nyaupe sellers who are South Africans would have been arrested by now. It has nothing to do with their destroying our children. It has nothing to do with that. If that's the fact, the Nyaupe that is being sold by South Africans, black South Africans, colored South Africans that are destroying the children would have been tackled. So it has nothing to do with that. What the hate South Africans have for Nigeria basically has to do with continental superiority and rivalry. It has to do with continental rivalry. In a situation whereby you believe that you were South Africans believe that the economy and the country the white South Africans built happens to be the superpower of Africa. And they believe that there is no other country like them because they are the greatest on the continent. And to see another country being declared as the giant of Africa and being declared as having the largest economy on the continent, owned and run by black people, that triggers them. That triggers them. And that is where they have a problem. That's where they have a problem. And they feel like, but the economy is the largest in Africa. Why can't they just stay in their country? Migration has been part of existence. In fact, in the Bible, when Jesus had a problem in Israel, it was instructed, the parents were instructed to take him to Egypt to protect him from the king so that the king wouldn't unalive him. Migration, people migrate for different reasons. Migration had been part of human existence. As we have South Africans in Nigeria, we also have Nigerians in South Africa. So people intertravel, they travel from one country to the other. It's nothing new. It's nothing new. I can tell you that in Lagos, we have more than 5,000 South Africans living in Lagos, not to talk of Abuja and other parts of the country. So what are we saying? We're saying that the hatred South Africans have for Nigerians has nothing to do with what they claim Nigerians are doing. Because come to think of it, why can't you take responsibility for improper and lack of constructive parenting? Because why should you blame other people for the lapses that you have as a parent? Why are your children taking substances that are bad for them? So instead of blaming other people for your issues, take responsibility as parents. Look after your children. Where there is no demand, there will be no supply. I condemn every Nigerian that is involved in any criminal activity in South Africa, just like I condemn every South African that is involved in any criminal activity in South Africa. And if any Nigerian is caught in South Africa selling things that are harmful to the children, they should be arrested and prosecuted. But come to think of it, hatred for Nigeria has nothing to do with that. It has more to do with continental rivalry. And you know, Nigeria will always lead. There's nothing anybody can do about that. Okay, in economy, in entertainment, the movie industry, the education, Nigerians will always lead. There's nothing anybody can do about that. Cheers.
My South African brothers, can we call it truce already? This battle is not going to benefit anybody. It's not going to benefit Nigerians. It's not going to benefit South Africans. What you did last night, you know, after the incidents with Additional, Miss Additional, who wanted to be Miss South Africa, what you did last night was the new height of low. I mean, it was very, very low. Ordering both rides and cancelling them, you know, not even minding that you have to pay to cancel. In Nigeria, we don't pay to cancel rides, you know, and you had the audacity, or maybe can I say foolish audacity actually, to post what you were doing on the internet. You posted it on X, you know, and rejoicing, gleefully so, that you are impacting Nigerian businesses. That is low. Nelson Mandela, the great sage, did not spend 27 years in prison for South Africans to be that bestial yesternight. That was very, very low. I haven't seen that before. Nigerians have always bantered countries, you know, Ghana, for instance, Cameroon. They are brothers and we banter them a lot, you know, and Kenya also. Sometimes we banter Kenya and they tell us that you guys borrowed bicycle for your to ride in the Olympics. That's banter, friendly banter. You know, we laugh about it. But what you did last night was the lowest. We've never seen that before in Nigeria. We thought we hated ourselves in Nigeria, but even Nigerians have not hated themselves to that extent before. Destroying each other's businesses. That is very, very low. Very, very low. Very low. And I think you should call for a truce because Nigerians will retaliate and it will be dastardly. Nigerians will retaliate and it will be a marathon of retaliation. It will be dastardly. Nigerians will be relentlessly pursuing to destroy your businesses also from wherever they are. They will order your boat rides and they will cancel. And because they can cancel for free, they will do it for fun. So please, South Africans, let us call it truce. Let us live as one. Let us live as brothers and sisters. We stand to gain nothing from it. We can only benefit when we are united. We can only build things together when we are united. You know, this hate for ourselves, this name calling, this suspicion, this attrition between ourselves, it has got to stop. It has got to stop. It has got to really, really stop. Because if it doesn't, you guys are going to feel the pangs. South Africans will feel the pangs. Have you seen Nigerians bullying themselves? Have you seen Nigerians at their tribalistic best? Imagine if those Nigerians now combine their efforts to target you as a nation. You are in trouble. You are in trouble, South Africa. So please desist from whatever it is you're doing, South Africans. We cannot continue like this. We have to look for a way to live harmoniously. You know, we have to look for a way to develop and grow each other's businesses. Nigerians don't play when they are intent on bringing down someone or something. They don't play, especially when that thing is an external force, where the barrier of tribalism, the barrier of religion is broken. You are just a stranger to them. Oh, you are cooked. You are cooked. So please, South Africans, let us call it truce. Can we tone this down? Can we limit it to banters? Can we not destroy each other's businesses, please? Imagine 60 million Nigerians or less on the internet trying to bring down South African businesses. That would not be nice.
Guys, this is not demure. This is not cutesy. This is crazy. So yesterday, South Africans started ordering rides, Nigerian riders with boats. So they'll see that in their country and they order rides. When the rides get to the location that they've ordered, they will cancel it. And they started doing that en masse, like thousands of them started doing that. Imagine like the cost on the driver, right? The way there's fuel scarcity right now, right? And drivers are paying through their nose to get fuel. So you're now ordering rides and then you are canceling. And then they started doing that en masse and talking about it on Twitter. And trust my Nigerian brothers, this morning, Nigerians have also started doing the same. So it's like full-scale boat war on Twitter right now. And I don't even understand how you can sit in your country and order ride in another country. How does boats not have a geofence? How is boats not geofencing this? And they are the only ones that can stop this right now. They need to implement their geofence. You cannot be in your country and be ordering rides in another country. It's not cutesy. It's not demure. It's crazy, really crazy. I will attach some of the screenshots and videos at the end of this.
You requested before, remember?
Yes, I did.
Yes, and then I answered, and then I was still chatting to you, and then you cancelled the order. Then I left, and then you asked again, and then it gets through, and then you get me again after I've done another trip. I'm still.
I am just going to bring back my car. There's no way. What are we going to do?